Our world has become pretty much digital. And coding is really the logic of thinking about digital things. It is absolutely essential that the kids that are born today think that coding is just the most natural thing to do. Root is really about programming intelligence. It's about programming behavior of the robot.
Coding is so unbelievably abstract from the get-go. It's an abstract language. It doesn't really have a relationship to the real world. It just doesn't matter enough at a young age.
By putting robots in front of kids, it brings coding to life.
The idea with Root is that we have a single robot that has a really interesting behavior. It can move on whiteboards and it can draw. But what makes it powerful is the different ways in which you can program it. A young kid understands consequences. If this, then this will happen. Now they get to program the consequences to their robot. They can think about what a machine is able to do. What did they tell the robot and how did the robot misinterpret what they said? That part of our brain that's analytical and that thinks about processes is the one that Root is trying to engage.
Start with basic kinds of coding that has nothing to do with language, and I can build up in sequence to more and more abstract coding. So that scaffolding is so powerful and it's not been done before.
We have a vision to fill every classroom in the world with a robot. One of the unique things about Root is that the infrastructure already exists. The whiteboards are already in the classroom, the tablets and apps, that ecosystem is already in most schools. So with Root, really, the barrier to entry from a cost perspective is the cost of a textbook. What we're essentially doing is we're creating a robot that just works right out of the box, as simple to use as a tablet or app, that the kids will love, that the teachers will love. Root is more than just one robot for one classroom. It's a platform that can reach any different grade level. We're talking kindergarten all the way up through college.
By having different kinds of programming languages, you can really target the information processing that's possible at different stages. Not only just what excites them, but what makes a kid that age powerful.
Root and that ecosystem has the chance to embed in it fundamental flexibility and adaptability such that you really could meet each kid where they're at and give them a kind of experience that gives them the best shot of falling in love with coding.
We have the right robot hardware and the right robot software to be a disruptive technology in education.
The more kids we have who grow up thinking, oh, I could code, that's not a problem. That's not what computer scientists do, that's what everybody does. That's where we want to arrive at.
The future is here, and with it, robots. But building your own robot can be overwhelming and unintuitive. Not anymore. These are the guys from Ziro UI. Their dream is to make robotics easy and fun for everyone. Their team created the Ziro, the world's first hand gesture controlled robotics kit for everyone. Ziro consists of 3 parts: the motorized modules, the smart glove, and the smartphone app. Ziro's modular design enables free-form robotics construction, enabling you to build virtually anything. Modules can be animated in a hinge or 360-degree rotational movement. Pair your glove to the modules with the smartphone app and bring your robot to life. Whether you're a robotics enthusiast, an aspiring superhero, evil genius in training, or someone looking to expand their creativity, Ziro is for you. Ziro is for all ages and all genders. There's no limitations. You can design and build it from scratch or use a pre-made starter kit. Design, build, rebuild. Ziro can be used over and over again, making new and different robots each time with the same modules. Learning should be fun and engaging. Unleash your creativity and be at the forefront of robotic technology with Ziro. Back us today and receive an exclusive Indiegogo discount on your kit. Ziro. Let your imagination come to life.
This is Tinkerbots. The red cube is the power brain. It provides the energy and contains a microcontroller. It comes with a whole range of different motion modules, like the pivot, the twister, the grabber, and the motor module. There's even a distance sensor and a light sensor. And then there are the cubies, our passive building bricks. These come in different shapes and colours. Use them to add more details to your robots. We also developed an adapter which allows you to connect Tinkerbots to your existing Lego bricks, adding a whole new dimension to your robots. All of Tinkerbots' modular pieces can be connected easily, without the need for wiring or programming. Controlling your robots is as easy as it is to build them. Just press record, move it in the way you want it to move, and when you hit the play button, your robot will repeat exactly what you just taught it. Even a 6-year-old can use Tinkerbots to build any robot he or she can imagine. You can use the Tinkerbots app as a remote control with all your robots. Just select the robot you have built and then connect it to your tablet or smartphone. Now you can easily speed up your robot, steer it, or even grab things and place it somewhere else. You can also use the app to connect your sensors with the motion modules. Now your robot will react to your hand movements or any obstacle in its way. With Tinkerbots, you're not just purchasing a single robot, you're getting the opportunity to build any type of robot toy that you and your child can imagine. All of this while having fun and learning at the same time.
Hi, my name is Tim Chung with BRG, and I'm here to present the Hobby Hand, and we made some improvements to mimic the human hand better. So what the Hobby Hand is not only hardware, but also comes with a microcontroller where you can control software. Also, the breadboard on the back, you can actually add expandability, so you can add different analog sensors like a sound sensor, a buzzer, a light sensor, for instance, to control the hobby hand any manner in which you desire to. It also comes with a manual controller, so if you just want to play with finger movements directly, you can just slide on this mini mixer board that we created. The Biomechanical Robotics Group envisions a future where we can provide affordable 3D printed prosthetic hands for those who are in need of them. And the point of the hobby hand is not only to educate, but provide a platform for other users to develop code, add in sensors that may be helpful for this community in the future. So not only are we working on hardware design, but we're looking to minimize and maximize the space of all these different motors. So the idea is that all the functionality of the hobby hand will be in the hand itself. For example, this hand was actually developed after my own hand, and it actually shares the same size and rough dimensions. BRG needs to be funded so that we can provide the next generation of future engineers, scientists, tinkerers to start a base development for not only the prosthetic markets, but everything else that comes in contact with the emerging markets of our vast technology and Internet of Things. Thank you for backing us. We hope you enjoy the ride.